That's good. That's good. Where we gonna start at? Okay. What's a food name that you would make a cute baby name?
Food name?
Yeah.
I don't know. The first thing that popped into my head is bean, but I don't know if I would pull through with that shit for real. So I don't know. Let me think. Cauliflower. I call her Collie.
Right.
No, Collie.
Okay. Name something your ex was really good at.
Abusing me. That bitch won't go at nothing. She got no talent. Next.
Okay. All right. What seems like a compliment but is actually an insult?
Oh, you're so skinny. Oh, you gained weight. I hate that shit. Don't comment on my body.
You think that's
That
body?
shit's backhanded as fuck most of the time.
That's like a gut wrench compliment. Like I'm giving you a hug, but at the back of it, I'm slapping you across the back of the head with it.
No, that shit backhanded. Like, you ain't really mean that for real.
Right. I tell you, one is you came a whole long way, but you got a long ways to go. What the hell?
Yeah.
God damn it. So I'm like, wait a minute, keep that to yourself. All right, what's worse than a heartbreak?
Worse than a heartbreak?
Yeah.
I don't know. I would consider either losing a family member, depending. Like, I feel like if I were to lose the girl that I have now, it wouldn't hurt more than me losing one of my aunts because I'm not close with them. But if I lost my sister, like, I wouldn't even be able to compare the two. So it really depends.
Okay. What little inconvenience can ruin your day?
Shit, if I order some food and it's not up to par the way that I ordered it, and if I ordered it without onions and it come with onions, I'm pissed. I'm gonna pick them onions out and I'm gonna eat it. But that ruined my day right there.
I know that's right. Damn. Okay, so you ain't the type to just go back to the register, cuss them out, and goddamn want a refund and shit. You gonna take them out, then talk shit.
No, not necessarily, but like if I'm at a restaurant and I order something that I'm paying for and it don't come the way that I want it, I'm gonna ask for it to go back. Cause then if I have to eat that I don't want, that I didn't order, that shit gonna piss me off. So at least take it back, remake it. I'm not gonna ask for a pay for this. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Does teeth matter to you when you dating?
Sorry?
Does teeth matter to you when dating?
Teeth?
Yeah, teeth.
I feel like because I'm super insecure about my own teeth, and I even had braces and shit, I feel like when I look at somebody, their smile and their teeth is the first thing I look at. Not even like to be judgy, but it's just the first thing that attracts me. I think it's probably because my own insecurities, but yeah, I like nice teeth.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
I'd be invincible. I fuck with these bitches all day. Ooh, sorry, I don't know if I could curse, but yeah, I'd be invisible.
You let your partner have a bestie of the same or the opposite gender?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't mind that shit. As long as there's trust, there shouldn't really be a problem.
Okay. Looks or personality?
Personality, if it's ugly, you're ugly to me, honestly.
Yeah, that sound good right there. That sound good. Okay. What's the best non-alcoholic drink?
Non-alcoholic drink, Coca-Cola. Sorry, I drink Coca-Cola. If you're not talking about limited to soda, like if I go out to a restaurant, I'm probably gonna order a Shirley Temple without alcohol if I can't be drinking.
I see. Okay. Shirley Temple, right? What's the most attractive part of your body?
My eyes. I feel like I got really big eyes. Like whenever I take off my glasses, I've always had like bigger eyes. So that's what I get complimented on the most, and my nose. So I don't know.
Okay, I see you with that Rudolph nose. Okay, fair. Yeah. All right. What question questions do you ask before getting into a relationship?
Probably A, are you out like to your family or not? Or B, like, are you like the type to be looking for like an open relationship? Because I don't do open relationships. So if somebody wants an open relationship, they could keep that to themselves. I gotta know ahead of time because I don't need them bringing up that bullshit 3-4 months into the relationship, and I just waste my time.
No, you say open. Only thing open 24/7 is Waffle House.
What?
I said open relationship. Yeah. I won't bring that up to me. I'm like, only thing open 24/7 is Waffle House.
Who you tell? Best believe. Okay. Ain't this relationship?
Facts. Can a relationship go back to normal after someone has cheated?
I don't know. I feel like it really depends. If the person, personally for me, depends on how my girlfriend would. If my girlfriend would have cheated emotionally and in a texting sense, like if she texted somebody or something like that, I'd maybe give her the chance to fix it. But as soon as I notice that there ain't no change, she hasn't changed, period, it's done. But like if she go out cheating, like if she go out to the strip club and I don't know about it and she hiding it from me, it's over with. Like, you're done. You don't hide shit from me.
What are you starting to dislike more as you get older?
Adult life. Like, period. Like, that shit's so stressful. Every day is something new. A new bill to do, your car to fix. Just adulting, honestly. I thought that it was gonna be great, but it ain't that sweet.
What has been the hardest part about? Oh, no, I asked you that. Okay. What's the best revenge to get what's the best way to get revenge on a cheating partner?
I got a list. You could lit Jolly Ranchers, stick them to their window. You could put sugar in their gas tank. You could put tennis balls in their gas tank. You could put fucking mashed potatoes, instant mashed potatoes right before it rains on their lawn. You could do so much, honestly. I have a list. So.
It sounds like you experimented in those things. What's one of those things you did? What's one of those things you did?
I've done the sugar. I've done the like little ping pong ball, and that's about it. But I've been waiting with the other two.
You ain't never got caught?
You ain't never asked me that. Yeah, I got caught.
What she did to you, or what he did to you when they did it? When they
she ain't do nothing. She ain't do nothing because she knew that what she did was worse. So if she really tried me, she knew that shit was gonna progress, and she didn't want to try me. So I did it for a reason. I'm not just a spiteful person.
Oh, wow.
I don't just go out and fuck with people, you know. So if I fucked with them, they know that they did something.
Damn, this is oh wow, this is what's it called, vindictive right here. This is diabolical. You got a whole map out plan. So you like females only?
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's right. Is there a reason to cheat on your partner?
No, absolutely not. That's a lie. I've cheated before, and the only reason I've cheated was because I was young, for starters. I was 17 in this relationship. I'm 21 now. I live on my own, pay bills. I'm matured now, but back then, she put her hands on me. I tried to break up with her. She pulled the suicide card. I was done with it, you know? Like, I felt like there wasn't any way out. And then I cheated with the girl that I'm with now, and I've been with her for going on about to be 4 years. So like, I'm happy now. But before I wasn't happy, and I felt like there wasn't a way to get out of it. So yeah, I did the mistake, and I cheated, and I shouldn't have, but I was young. So it really depends on your maturity level and how you are as a person. Back then, looking now, I wouldn't have cheated. I would have broken up with her. But
should couples have access to each other's phones?
Yes, 100%. Depends how long into the relationship. If you've been with them for like a month, I don't think so. You know, you're still trying to get to know each other at that point, and your intimate self. But after a certain point, definitely, I don't see why there wouldn't be the okay or the green flag to have access to the other phone.
Okay. What's your worst fear in a relationship?
My worst fear is abandonment, probably, you know, from like what I've been through in the past, not just with my exes but my family as well. Like that's probably the biggest thing that I overthink about, even it not being an issue.
What made you become gay though? You know, what made you become gay?
I wouldn't necessarily say anything made me become gay. I was just born, and then when I was like in kindergarten or first grade, I had this teacher. I remember her name till this day. It's the only teacher's name I remember, and I had a crush on her, but I never really knew what that was. So I don't know what made me become gay, honestly, or made me gay, or I feel like I was born this way, but when I have to explain it to other people, I just tell them one day I just knew that I didn't like men, same way that straight people know that they don't like men. I just knew.
Okay. So you don't like men at all. I feel you. That's right. Okay. All right. What's the loudest lesson you learned?
Learn from your mistakes. I've made a lot of mistakes, but I don't regret any of them at all. All of them I see as a lesson, and I feel like, you know, my sister, she always used to tell me, try to guide me in the right path, and I always made my own decision, and from some of them, it was a mistake. From some of them, I did really good, you know? So it's like, do what you want to do, and if you fall, just pick yourself back up, and you're going to learn from that, and you won't do it again.
Right. Why is our generation so unhappy?
Sorry?
Why is our generation so unhappy?
I feel like it stands from, you know, the generation before us had more willpower to go out, do things. I feel like our generation is too stuck into technology along with, you know, social media, and they don't really interact as much, I feel like, just from what I've seen personally. So I feel like that could be an aspect of it, because I look back in the generations before us and there was a lot of happiness around, and now the people in our generation are just so bitter and so hateful. I feel like that strives from being on your phone, being social media, and seeing hate everywhere and coming from hate, you know?
Right. Why you feel like inflation is so high and the salaries don't match the cost of living?
All I can say is because people is bitches. I don't know about politics. I don't know about that shit. I just know people make bad decisions. That's all I know.
I feel it. If your ex just asked you out, what is your third emoji response?
My ex asked me out?
Yeah, what's your third emoji response?
Fuck, I can't even see my third emoji. I don't know. Let's just say it's in what is it called? A skull, because I can't see what my third emoji.
What does a skull mean? I mean, what do that mean, that emoji?
The dead emoji, like you got me fucked up. Like, you playing with me, I'm dead.
Are you a villain in anybody's story?
Yeah, for sure. I've made some mistakes in past, like, people's relationships that I regret, but like I said, majority of those villain stories was when I was a child and I was immature and I was getting into fights, doing a bunch of shit I shouldn't have. Nowadays, I can't really say yes that I know of, but.
Okay. Right. Why do people self-sabotage?
I feel like it's not something that people do on purpose. I feel like it's a constant repetition, you know? So, like, maybe they grew up that way with seeing their parents self-sabotage and make the worst decision. A lot of people think with their heart and not their mind, you know? Like, whatever their heart feels, they'll go with that and they'll ride with that. But then if in the back of their head it's telling them no, they're not going to listen to that, you know? I feel like it's where you came from and what you grew up seeing. I don't think that people just self-sabotage on purpose.
Okay. What is a sign that someone is from a rich family?
I don't mean to hate on rich people, but I definitely feel like acting like you're better than others is a big factor from the people that I've been around. Like, they act like they're better than most because they have money, and that's not the case majority of the time. Okay.
Do you feel like somebody asking you what you do for a living is like insult, like a personal question? Being nosy
for a living?
Yeah, you think that's a personal question?
No, I feel like they're just trying to get to know you. You know, I'm very open about what I do. or like what I have done in the past. Like, I don't think that it's personal at all. I feel like it's a topic of conversation at the end of the day.
Okay. What's worse than being lonely?
Not being seen. I feel like I'd rather be lonely than be around a lot of people that ignore me and that don't see me and that just pretend that I'm not there, you know? That I feel like that's worse than feeling alone.
Okay. You can only pick one: 850 credit score, 5 million cash, or 6,000 a week.
850 credit score.
850 credit score.
Okay. 850 credit score.
I'm taking the 6,000 a week and run it up.
That's smart too, but you're gonna get taxed, boy.
I take the taxes. Taxation without representation. Taxation without representation. Okay, cool. Do you use public bathrooms?
Yes.
Okay. I feel you. I ain't the only one that be raw butting the toilet seats, huh? Okay, cool. Facts. Okay. You ain't. A lot of people scared of like public bathrooms, so you ain't scared.
My girlfriend don't use public bathrooms. She don't.
Okay. When you eat out, do you try to use forks or you use like plastic silverware?
Shit, listen, I don't like doing dishes, so if I have some plastic silverware, I'll use those. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy them because I already have forks, you know what I'm saying? So like, if I order food and I get an extra one, I'll put it in my drawer, and the next time I eat, I'll use it. But I'm not going out of my way to buy them.
No, I'm talking about if you're at a restaurant, are you gonna ask for plastic silverware or use the silverware they already got?
No, I'll use the silverware if they hand me the silverware. It just depends on what they hand me. Like, if they hand me plastic, I'll use plastic, but if not, I'll use the silverware.
Okay. Would you date you?
Sorry?
Would you date you?
Would I date me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd fucking date me. I think I'm difficult to deal with, but I think that the good outweighs the bad when it comes to me.
What makes you so difficult to deal with, you think? What makes you so difficult to deal with, you think?
The only thing that I feel like makes me difficult to deal with is I'm emotional, and this is something I'm working on, but I lose my temper really quick over, like, I have low patience. So my girlfriend will be fucking with me sometimes when I get really fucking irritated and overstimulated, and sometimes I don't know how to communicate that the right way because I'll let it go to the point where it pushes me too far and I kind of lash out, but then I apologize. But I don't really see that as a fault. I just see that as something that I have to work on, you know? That's something that can get fixed. But aside from that, I feel like my personality fire. I feel like I try my hardest to be a good person every day, and I give my all to the people that I love. So yeah, I would date me.
Okay, that was so long-winded just now. Okay, cool. Are you winning the battle you would never tell anybody about?
Sorry?
Are you winning a battle you would never tell anybody about?
Currently?
Yeah.
Nah. I'm like an open book. People know my business. I don't really care to have my business, to be honest, because if they judge me, it's my own thing. So unless I win the lottery and I'm like a millionaire, then I wouldn't tell nobody. Aside from that, I can't really see what I wouldn't tell anybody unless I'm under a contract or something.
Why do people slap the remote when it's not working?
Sorry?
Why do people slap the remote when it's not working?
Shit, maybe the battery's out of place. I don't know. Fix it. It's get it all back, you know? Back and working. That's what I do. I'll slap anything that's not working.
Yeah, you acting like that slap gonna magically make it work better. Okay. You ever postpone an outfit?
Probably. I can't think of one in specific, but probably when I'm going, like, I have an event to go to, but then I think of another event that outfit would match better. I've probably done that before. I just can't think of.
I feel. So you dress to the occasion, or you just get fly just to get fly?
Nah, I dress for the occasion. Usually I would dress, like, all the time, but personally right now, I'm going through a weight gain, so barely any of my clothes fit me, so I just dress whenever I need to get dressed, and then if I'm going to the supermarket, I'm just throwing on shirts and a tee. I don't really care.
What's the last thing they said to you before y'all became strangers?
I can't even remember, to be honest. It was so long ago. That shit was years ago. Oh, actually, nah. She she texted me asking me if we had any problems that she didn't know of because a mutual of ours had reached out to her telling her that I'm upset at her, and I just never responded.
Okay, what's a toxic trait? No, I already asked you that. If you went missing, who would come looking for you?
My sister, my fiance, my brother-in-law, probably even my ex-best friend. I don't know. I like to believe, but...
Oh, you're engaged? Okay, how long you been engaged?
About a year now.
Okay. You proposed, she proposed to you?
She.
Okay. What time were you at your lowest?
Probably in 2020 to 2021. I was at my lowest weight, lowest mindset, thought I had nothing going for me. I think it was COVID, honestly, that fucked me up, but that was around that time.
Can you dislike someone but still love them?
Sorry?
Can you dislike someone but still love them?
For sure. I believe so. I have many family members that I love, but I don't enjoy being around, I don't like communicating with, but I have love for them.
Okay. What song did you play when you were at your lowest?
Anything Sad by A Boogie.
You like A Boogie?
Songs that hit home, A Boogie was playing 24/7.
I feel like A Boogie heavy, bro. His first album, that's a fire right there. Artists, I like A Boogie though. That song he got with Tory Lanez, Take Shots. That shit is fire. That was underrated. That was a song of the year. I felt like last year.
I feel like people don't listen to A Boogie like that anymore. When I first came from New Jersey, people were bumping A Boogie left and right, but now I'll be asking people, "Do you know who A Boogie is?" They're like, "I don't know."
I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Once a rapper reaches peak or whatever, it's all about maintaining. I think he's just maintaining his fan base. He still can tour or whatever and get a hit. I just think at this point, it's about maintaining. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that, and then the new generation also starting up. We see a lot of these young folk starting all this new slang and all that shit. So.
Yeah. I remember they were comparing A Boogie to Dave Loaf when he came out, though. I ain't understand it. And they were comparing him to Drake. They were saying he liked Drake, too, because he's singing rap. But,
Can't compare them two.
Yeah. I think he make the best heartbreak music. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah, Rod Wave, honestly, people bring up him a lot when it comes to heartbreak, but I just, personally, not dissing on anybody that likes him, but I feel like he's overrated. I
don't like Rod Wave, and he's way too fat to be singing about all that stuff. Ain't no goddamn way, man. He crying about the new Big Mac. He want the goddamn McRib to come back. That's what he crying about, man. I don't want to hear this shit. Alright, but what made you cut off a friendship?
Sorry?
What made you cut off a friendship?
She was one of those friends that wanted to be better than me. She always saw our friendship as a competition, not as a mutual friendship. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What artist has the most songs in your playlist?
Probably Lil Wayne.
Okay, what would you ask for if you knew the answer was yes?
The house of my dreams, built and free already. If I could get a plot of land that I want and the house of my dreams that I want, I feel like I'd be fine the rest of my life.
Facts. What is your love language?
My love language? I like to receive physical touch. I love being cuddling and all that shit. I love you being around me, but I feel like for me to give, I feel like it's acts of service.
What's an advice everyone should hear?
Do you? It's so hard to be a woman nowadays. Just don't even think about the hard parts of it. Just live life to the fullest. If somebody judge you, let them judge you. At the end of the day, it's already hard enough. Don't make it harder.
Thanks. Why people do you dirty and then call you weird?
Because they don't want to fucking admit that they're the villain, that they're the weird one. Until fucking 6 bitches later point it out, and then it's 7 bitches against you calling you weird. Now you can't even say shit.
What's a questionable bar that goes hard because of the delivery?
Cupcake song, Deep Throat. What's that one lyric in her song? Something, my mouth wide open like I'm at the dentist. That shit hit hard. That shit questionable to me.
Okay.
Because I don't be doing that shit, but that shit hit hard.
Are you in love this summer, or are you coming outside this summer?
Sorry?
Are you going to be in love this summer, or are you going to be outside this summer?
I'm going to be in love with someone.
You think it's okay for your partner to be friends with their ex?
Depends. Like, if it's first love type shit, I don't really like that. But if it's like high school relationship, don't talk anymore, I don't really care if they're like friends, because at the end of the day, like, I don't take you seriously.
Only ex you need to be with is X-Man the series, the show, the movie X-Man the series. That's the only X-Man she need to be with is X-Man the series. Is the movie X-Man, the Marvel X-Man. That's the only thing she need to be friends with is X-Man. Is she riding bikes? Is she doing BMX? That's the only issue. Is she riding bikes? She doing car? Is she in the bike riding BMX? Yeah, BMX. DMX. What the hell? The only X she need to be on DMX, BMX, Twitter X. That's the only X she need to be on.
It sound like you came. It sound like you feel some type of way. Somebody hurt you?
Why everybody always say that somebody hurt me though? Everybody been hurt. You fell off a bike before, ain't it?
Yeah.
Alright then, my point exactly. Okay. Are you turned on more by smell, sight, or touch?
Sight.
You said what?
Sight.
Sight. Mm-hmm. Well, you got glasses on, so all the people you thought that was cute are probably ugly.
Listen. Hold on now, because these make my eyesight better.
Exactly. So that means you can choose your partner better and wiser. You feel like if you played house or doctor as a kid, you was a freak?
Yeah, 100%. I did both. And nowadays, I look at myself and I'm like, damn, that shit. I was trying to tell younger me something. I just ain't know yet.
So you be cutting up. I feel you, gang. I feel you.
All I can say is that my mom had 16 siblings and my dad got 18. So if you know what that means, you know what that means.
Okay, I know where you're going with this. I know where you're going with this right now. Could you stay in the house for a whole year without stepping a foot outside for $1 million?
Oh. Depends. Do I have everything that I need in my house? Like, is my girlfriend with me? Do I have food?
Could you stay in the house? Could you stay in the house for a whole year without stepping out a foot outside for $1 million?
Nah, I mean, unless I could get some food delivered and my girl with me, yeah. But if not, I can't do that shit. I can't be in here by myself. I'll drive myself crazy.
You feel like asking your parents for money in your 20s is crazy? Yes or no?
Absolutely not. Being from somebody who struggles with her parents, I feel like me as a parent, I want to be a good parent. I want to be there for my child. So if my child needs the money, unless it's some fuck shit, like if my child asks me for money for some stupid shit, no. But if it's a necessity and they need it, I'm going to give it to them. But if you're 20 and you got a job and you're asking me money so that you could like fucking go out to the club, nah, you should have that 20. But if you ask me money to buy groceries, get gas, to go to work, this shit, yeah, I'll support you. I'll take care of you. So it really, like I said, depends on the situation.
Right. What would you do if you caught your partner in the act with another person?
Oh fuck, my phone's on 100%. I kill the bitch that my partner's with, and I'll kill the bitch and I kill my partner.
Oh Lord, you talking about who hurt me? Why are you so damn damaged? Excuse me.
No, because you're not gonna cheat on me and get away with it. I'm Latina. The fuck, I'm Brazilian. On top of that, you're not gonna play with me. Sorry.
Oh wow. If my woman cheat on me, if I get married, my woman in a relationship, if you cheat on me, you can keep her. You just got off my hands now. Shit. Now I see why. Now the same how you get them is how you lose them. Now remember.
You're Right. But hey, my phone's on 1%, so I'm gonna have to